channel. Today I am doing a 1 hour rave transformation. Honestly, this needs to be less than an hour because it is 7:23 and I am supposed to be at my friend's house at 8. We wanted to be at the show by like 9:30, I think, so I need to get there in time to pregame. I didn't get home until I got home a half an hour ago, so I'm in a rush. This video is completely inspired by Tara O'Neill's 1 hour rave transformation. She posted a couple weeks ago and I thought it was so fun. I've never really talked to you guys just like freely. So I just wanted to change it up. Hopefully you guys like it. There's not that many of you that are like particularly interested in me, but I'm just gonna do it anyway because I think it'll be fun and different, and I haven't been going to that many festivals and stuff. I need to stay on track and start to get ready. I'm not gonna really tell you guys like what I'm putting on, but I have not been going to as many festivals recently, so I feel like my content has been kind of boring. I know those are like the things that people need, like the tips and advice, but I personally like vlogs the best and like talking videos that I can listen to in the background while I'm like driving and stuff that I don't really need to be like fully paying attention to, so that's why I wanted to upload one. I also have severe ADHD, so I don't know how I'm gonna stay on track and talk while I'm doing this while I'm also in such a big rush, but it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. And I'm also like for sure exposing myself. I can't really tell what's in this mirror, but I have a bunch of shit on the floor over there, so it is probably showing that. I don't think I've told you guys where I'm going tonight. I am going to Griz. It is my friend's birthday and Griz happens to be in town today, so we're going for her birthday. I'm really excited. It's two of my friends that I haven't seen in a minute because I don't know, I'm not that social when I am in LA because I'm trying to concentrate so much on like YouTube and stuff. Also, I just like am such a creature of habit. Like I get in the habit of hanging out with like certain people. I'm not really good at balancing friends, which is a really bad quality. I guess I didn't really say that right. Like I wouldn't say I'm like, I don't know, I'm just like a creature of habit. So I don't know. The point is I don't see them that often and I love hanging out with them because I met them at Coachella. I separated from my friends because I wanted to see the 1975 because it's like my favorite band. And I really only cared about the EDM acts at Coachella. I'm not really a huge multi-genre festival person, but that just happens to be my favorite band, so I was like, I'm not missing this if they are here. But they didn't want to go and I was not gonna let that stop me. I'm probably gonna say so many times because of my freaking ADD. So I went to the 1975 and my friends went to Rufus. And partway through the set, I was kind of like, this is not as good as I want it to be. Like I'm not like having the time of my life, so I'd rather be with my friends than be alone. So then I tried to go find them. Everyone was at Rufus at Coachella, so well, not, I don't know, there were so many people over there that there was no service, so I could not find them, so I just went into the crowd. And my friend Hannah had butterfly clips in, so we started talking about that because I love butterflies, because So Butterfly is one of my favorite Nectar songs, so I told her I liked her butterfly clips. And then I got their numbers, her and Alana, and they're like two best friends, and then we like hung out with them later in the weekend and we've gone to a couple shows together. I just think it's really special when you meet people at festivals. It just feels like such a pure, genuine friendship because you like know you already have something in common, and it's so unique to the festival community and the EDM community to like be able to connect with people so quickly and not be judgmental. Especially like Americans, I've learned studying abroad, are really like standoffish to meeting new people and particular about the way that we like to meet people. So I think it's really special that the EDM community is like the exception to that rule. Guys, to tell you the truth, I literally don't even know what I'm wearing, and this is so classic for me at this point. I've just accepted with the amount of festivals that I feel the need to go to that like my outfits are not cute anymore. Like, I just won't be able to afford going to all the shows I want to go to, and like, let's be real, the show is more important than the clothes at them, which is like kind of a shocking thing for me to say. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this about me. I don't know, maybe I should be explaining to you guys just like a little bit. I'm contouring. So as I was saying, I don't know a lot of you guys know this, but it's really surprising for me to be saying this stuff about not caring about clothes because I went to fashion school. I went to the University of New Hampshire to start. I applied as a psychology major just because I thought it was fun to learn about psychology and had no idea what I wanted to do with it. It was in like April of my senior year, and my dad was like, you really like clothes, you're like pretty good at putting together outfits, you're really creative, you should apply for business so you can be a buyer. That's what I did. I switched to business in hopes to be a buyer, and then eventually I realized I'm never gonna have enough experience to get the job because I'm so awkward. I'm not like a great interviewer or anything like that. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need some more help if this is what I'm actually gonna want to do. There's obviously not a lot of fashion in New Hampshire. So I ended up transferring after a year and a half to the Fashion Institute of Technology. Honestly, I would not recommend that school. I kind of hated it, to be honest. I feel like I convinced myself I like it. I'm the type of person where I'm like, opposite as the grass is always greener on the other side. I'm like, this sucks, but like it's probably not that bad. Like it could be worse. It could be so much worse. So I just like stay with things when in hindsight I look back, I'm like, I hated that and I don't understand why I convinced myself I liked it. Like, I have videos on my channel like kind of talking it up, but honestly I didn't even like it, so I'm confused why I thought that I actually hated it. I hated most of the people there. There's some cool people that went, so if you are from FIT and you're watching this, I didn't hate everyone. There's a couple people I know that have YouTube channels that I enjoyed, but no one liked like festivals. It just made me kind of fall out of love with clothes a little bit. Like for me it was like a creative fun thing, but it's like can be really shallow obviously, and it just drove me crazy. Like everyone was so into their image and I am not like that, so I hated that. And when you're in New York City, it's like a weird celebrity scene, kind of like LA has a reputation of being, and I felt very connected to it and I hated that. But I don't regret it because I feel like it taught me a lot. Like obviously I wouldn't be where I am today without it. I never would have moved to LA. Maybe I would have never ended up studying abroad, who knows. Everything happens as it is supposed to. I hope this isn't boring for you guys. It's already been 14 minutes. Let's talk about festivals again and music. Comment down below how you found my channel. I'm always very interested to know if you like were searching for Electric Forest videos, if it was just a suggested video, if someone recommended me to watch. Also let me know what kind of videos are your favorites to watch, what you want from me, because I don't want to be making videos that nobody cares about. Also tell me what festivals you're going to next year and which ones are on your bucket list. The festival that I am, I don't know if I want to reveal to you guys all the festivals I'm going to next year yet. I kind of want to save it for a whole video. I mean, if you follow me on all my social medias, I've definitely said it at one point, but I don't know. Not everyone obviously follows me on all these places, so I don't know if I want to expose myself like that, you know? I have said that I am going to Gem and Jam Festival. I am celebrating New Year's Eve at New Year's Eve 360, the BASSNECTAR event, which I am so excited for. It's very unique because like the stage is in the middle. Actually have a whole video coming out most likely before this video about all the different New Year's Eve festivals. So if you're interested in learning about what New Year's Eve festivals are out there, whether you already have one to go to or not, I break all the New Year's Eve festivals down for you, so you still have time to plan one if you haven't made your plans yet. You know what my biggest anxiety is? My biggest anxiety is not being able to make it to all the festivals I want to go to before they go to the graveyard. I have so many on my bucket list. Actually, it's not even that many. It's between like 5 to 10 maybe, but festivals like can die out of nowhere, and like I'm just so nervous. Like some of these could take me years to get to. Like I only have so many vacation days. Honestly, it's really depressing because the fashion industry doesn't have that great of like benefits and stuff. I don't have that many vacation days and ways to finagle going to festivals as I would hope. I really have to pick and choose. My friends go to Forest every year, and I just cannot not go to Forest if all of my friends are going. I know if we all chose not to go together, I would be really upset when it was coming through, just like when I would see everyone at weekend 2 when none of my good friends were at weekend 2. It would still give me like major FOMO, but it wouldn't be nearly as bad. Like I legitimately cannot handle it if my friends are all there without me. Like if they all went without me, I don't even know how I would be able to survive. Like even seeing them all together for one night at Camp Bisco and a Nectar set without me was like literally tragic. That's so dramatic, but it just hurt me so bad. So I went way off topic there. So I always need to reserve at least 3 days for that, and then I live in LA, so I fucking never see my family, and they get upset with me because I don't prioritize them with festivals in my life. And honestly, my friends from home get kind of upset about that too, so I feel really guilty. Like I only have so many vacation days to work with, so it's just hard. I will be going to Forest in every year until my friends decide to take a break, which I honestly don't think will ever happen. I'm going to Forest again for the 6th time, and I'm obviously so excited. I don't want to make it seem like that's not what I think is like the best festival in the world. I just like really want to change it up, especially for content purposes, but also just because I like to try new things, because you never know what's out there if you don't try it. So the festivals that I'm like dying to go to, that I'm like just like have so much anxiety about maybe missing, or like I don't even know, like them disappearing before I get a chance to go. I want to go to Shambhala. I've never gone to a festival outside the country actually. I would love to experience a festival in Canada. Canadians are very nice. They're just like Australians. I'm dying to go to Okeechobee. I literally wanted to go so bad in 2018. I like begged my friends to go. I was relentless. I'm sorry that they had to deal with me begging, and like literally none of them would give in. Then in 2019 they took a break. I was like, oh my god, I went to the graveyard. I didn't even get a chance to go. And if they come back, BASSNECTAR is not going to be there. I was so upset. It made the comeback this year. The lineup is legitimately unreal, and I don't have the vacation dates to go. Everything is already planned out for me up until Forest. I have exactly enough days to be able to make it through the spring, still be able to go to Electric Forest, but at that point I'll have literally no vacation days left, and I'll have to work back up from 0. So Okeechobee is not in the cards for me this year, and like I literally have a hard time talking about it because I'm so upset about it. I am dying to go to Lightning in a Bottle, which I am taking off next year, so I don't have to have anxiety about that one, because I'm going with my friend Eco, who, if you guys watch my videos, he's in so many of the vlogs. And we're probably going with his friend Ethan, who is just the sweetest man on earth, so I'm excited to go with them. Hopefully I get to meet up with Aid there, because Vibe with Aid is also trying to go this year. I love that it's like super close to where I live now. I'm only taking 2 days off to be able to go. It makes it so much more doable for me. I just want to go to like all the vibey festivals. Honestly, Lightning in a Bottle is so not my kind of lineup. Like any California festivals really aren't, because I'm not a fan of house music. I'm trying to get into it, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm literally just going because of how amazing it seems. Like I love it when they have other things to do, and it's not just all about the music, and I know they have like classes and stuff that you can partake in. Honestly, it will be kind of cool not having that many sets that I want to go to, and just like kind of see where the weekend takes me. But I am hoping that BASSNECTAR goes, because he did drop a hint in like the spring that he might be back next year. But we all know that he is not always good for his word, so we will see about that. I'm also dying to go to DEJAVOOM. That was another one where my friends literally wanted to kill me because I was relentless. Like, I was about to go with stranger status. I wanted to go so bad. I thought I wasn't gonna have enough to talk to you guys about, but like, let's be real, I don't want to shut the fuck up, so I don't know why I thought that. It's 7:50. My goal was to be there in 10 minutes and I still don't know what I'm wearing. I think I left off saying, okay, so in 2018 I went to -0 for the first time. I went to Hard Summer for the first time. I went to BASSCENTER for the first time. I went to Hijinks for the first time. I did a New Year's Eve 360 event for the first time because the year before it was just in a warehouse. This year I went to Coachella for the first time. I went to freestyle sessions for the first time. I just feel like I'm kind of repeating a lot right now, but next year I'm going to DEJAVOOM for the first time, Gem and Jam for the first time, and Lightning in a Bottle for the first time. So I guess I just revealed to you everything I'm going to, so I don't know what my deal is. Really, I wanted to try to make it to EDC this year, even though it's like a little bit ravey for what I normally like to attend, but I just feel like I really wanted to go when I was a kid. Like when I first started getting into EDM, like EDC Las Vegas was like the only thing I knew about. And I went to EDC New York and I just like dreamed of going to Las Vegas. I feel like that's just something I need to do, even though it's not really like my scene anymore. Like obviously I'll still have a good time. There's so many people to see, even though it's not normally my like crowd that I'm used to. And like now that they've added the camping, like I really prefer camping festivals. I feel like I wasn't even at the festival if it's not a camping festival. I'm like very intrigued by EDC now that it's camping. I couldn't make it happen this year. It's the weekend before Lightning in a Bottle, so I just like could not make it work. But we will see. Maybe I'll be able to pull off Shambhala. I really want to go to Burning Man as well. I just need to accept that that's not going to happen for a minute. And I'm okay with that. Like I can kind of wait for that one. I'm hoping maybe 2021 or 2022. I want it to happen by 2022 for sure. What shows are you guys going to? And are you interested in any ones I just talked about? I also need to go to some of the ones in California more, but like I said, like the Rave scene isn't really my thing and the house scene isn't really my thing, and that's what's big around here. I have started to go to like more like underground low-key stuff around here, which I didn't really think existed, but I found a crew of people that are all part of that scene, so that is definitely helping me out and feel more at home in LA. I did just move here like a year and a half ago, and I moved here alone, which was really freaking scary, but I'm really proud of myself for that. Some of the lineups seem like cool, but then also like not all of them are camping, and then like my forest fam isn't here, so I have to try to convince other people to go with me. I really like going with the festival fam that I already have, so it's hard, but like I said, it's not like I have a ton of people out here to go to festivals with, so it's like, do I really want to try to convince people I barely know to go to this festival thing? I don't know, just it's like a lot of effort to try to make one happen, so. But I trust that I'll go to more when it is time. My friend Courtney is moving out here with her boyfriend, who I'm now really good friends with through her. They are moving in the fall, so they say, so I'm praying. They're my festival fam, and I know having them here will make it easier for me to go to festivals again, which I am just so excited about. I'm dying for them to be here so we can just like go ham on all the West Coast festivals. So many people think that the West Coast is where it's at for festivals, and I honestly thought the same thing, and then I got into really weird bass music, and like I said, that scene is so much smaller out here, so that is just my freaking luck. I am so excited. Griz has been killing it lately, and I'm excited to hear Griztronics live, I won't lie. And like just the EPs recently have just been so good. I was never that big of a Griz fan, and my friends were all obsessed with Griz, and I was like, yo, I don't get it. Big G's so much better. And he officially got me at High Drinks last year. That was the set. I was like, you're literally kidding. This is so good. And then since then, all of his EPs have just been so fire. Like, he got me, and he is so cute. Also, like, I'm the least preppy person ever, but I like this like retro look. So I have this Tommy Hilfiger shirt on. Like, who am I? I don't know what I'm gonna wear, and I don't have time to do my hair. It is now 8 o'clock. That took me 40 minutes. Wow, this is gonna be the longest video ever. I was gonna turn it into a vlog, but who even knows if that is gonna happen now, because this is already so long. I don't think I'm honestly gonna wear anything cute tonight because I don't have time to think about it. I'm gonna wear my blue jeans I got at the thrift store for like $5 because I'm the queen of thrifting everything. This is also thrifted. I'm just gonna change my shirt because I'm sweating balls right now. You know what? Since I'm feeling lazy, I'm gonna wear this shirt that I've like never worn. This is like exactly actually why I got this, for when I'm feeling lazy. I still want to look like I'm not just a complete normie showing up. Maybe I can do some space buns. Space buns are always fun. I still haven't even eaten today, so I'm going to do this off camera. Be right back. These ain't it. What is that? The after picture is just as bad as the before. Okay, this is it. I'm like, I don't know why I think it's okay to never get ready for things. Like I said, I went to fashion school. This like used to be my thing, but we're on a budget these days, ladies. Just gotta pop in here and say Gutter Music 3 came out today, and you can't tell that that's what I'm listening to, but I am. For the first time, I listened to the first 5 minutes at work, and then I had to do stuff, so, well, I was doing stuff anyway, but I had to do stuff without headphones in, so I haven't had the chance, so I'm gonna listen to that on the car right here. If you're not on Jansen yet, what are you doing? He's my second fave, and he reposted part of my vlog the other day, and I nearly shit myself. He said that me and my friend Maddie were adorable because we were freaking out about him being next to us. And everyone in the comments was like, not everyone, some people in the comments were like, whoa, fangirls, like, or, oh, I totally would have said hi, like, oh, I've said hi to you. I've talked to him like 3 times, but whatever, it's okay. I don't know why I'm trying to even say anything, it doesn't matter. We ended up talking to him that day anyway. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my freestyle sessions vlog. It's like pretty funny, that moment where we figure out that night 2 of freestyle is being canceled. Like, how did we catch that moment on camera? I'd love to know our luck. Like, if something that bad was gonna happen, like, I'm very happy that we were filming it at that exact moment. Like, what? I just need to talk about how it is so fucking hot. It was 90 degrees today. It is October 24th. LA, you need to fucking chill out for a second.
That's what I'm saying, that I don't want y'all to get.
This could be the end of the video, so if it is, I'm gonna give it an outro. I cannot believe you made it through this video. It's either 1, really long, or 2, there's like big cuts in me getting ready because I had to cut stuff out to make it shorter. If you like videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Like I said, let me know what kind of videos you like to see, because I don't want to make videos unless you guys want them. So let me know what you want to see from me. I don't know, who knows, maybe there's gonna be some footage before this, because I'm not gonna film another outro. This is the one. So there might have been footage before this about Griz, and there also might not have been, and this is pointless. So thank you so much for watching. thank you for subscribing. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff if you want to see more of my videos, and they're all festival related. I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.